While there are several planes in the golf swing, the right elbow plane is the most overlooked and undertaught, and it is so important for keeping your club shaft on plane. That's what we're going to discuss in today's lesson. The right elbow plane, as I stated, is often overlooked and it really is undertaught. I would be surprised how many students have taken 10 or more lessons and not even know what the right elbow plane is or why it's important. And what that plane is if I draw a line from the ball through my back elbow and up indefinitely into the sky, my arm sits on this plane. So I want to make sure that my arm works up and down this plane. You can do this very easily if you've got a mirror behind you. You can take a piece of tape, have someone put tape up there, and just follow that line with your arm. But basically what happens if my arm, or elbow rather, moves under that line, now I've taken my whole shaft off plane. Same thing if my arm floats away from my body, now I've taken my shaft off plane simply because of where my arm is going. So my arm controls the club shaft. Now our goal is to have that original shaft plane returning to where it started, but if my elbow is moving all over the place, that's difficult. So we want to make sure that our arm is naturally rolling and folding up the original plane line that it starts on at address. So again, the only way to do this really is using video or a mirror, but you can do it simply by taping a mirror like I stated. So let's assume I've got a mirror behind me here. So I'm going to set up and I've got that line going from the ball through my back elbow all the way up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look back in that mirror a couple times, watch my arm go up and down that line. I'm going to make sure I'm not getting back here, not floating away from my body. Keep moving up and down that line. The other thing I can do is stick a head cover under my right armpit. That'll help keep that arm down a little bit, more connected to my body. Once I get a good feel for it, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot, just like this. It's simple and it works. And if you have an idea for a lesson, please submit it in the Ask Maria section on mygolfinstructor.com.